Boston Burgers, 5 seconds, getting ready to launch it all up. Let's get it going.
Let's get it, COD Rec League. Here we go. We got the Boston Burgers running up from the good side, throwing nades over church, trying to get a little nade kill, and the New York SubPar have made it to the hill first. Now we got George Worlds. He's going to be the first one to try to get a battle, but he just pushed shots at Heavy Boy. Did not get a kill. Now Heavy Boy came back for the reach out, and he got taken out. But there is still two of these New York SubPar players on this point. George Worlds trying to make a play. He did get one. Can he find this third kill? Clear this hill. No, the other player just ran away, and now this hill is being very contested by both teams, with New York SubPar having the lead. But there go Boston Burgers with the break. Now they're starting to get true hardpoint time.
Set a huge break to start it off. Biscuit's out here picking up one. See if he can pick up that second one. Oh, has he got him? But no, SubPar, they're trying to clear this up to get it back into point, and Burgers just really holding it down.
Yes, sir. We got this. The rotations getting ready to happen. If you look down at the mini map, you can see player 6 and player 3 is getting ready to have two big battles. Whoever wins this battle is going to be big for the rotation, and the battle is won by Biscuit. So this hill should be in the favor of the Boston Burgers, but it's still mixy. They got to clear church, and look at the 2 kills by New York SubPar. So this is pretty much a New York SubPar hill. George World, he's the last one up. He gets taken down, but here comes Hazzy now to have his back to get on his point. Can Hazzy get the second kill? He does get the second kill. He's off the point. Try to play his life. Let his HP regen up. Hypey Boy seen him run into that top radio. I know he made the call out. Now the Boston Burgers are extending this lead 34-16, but now New York SubPar is on the hard point.
Grabbed by Boston Burgers there. We got Honor right here picking up one more on that rotate. Let's see if we can break that hill, get the Burgers off this point. Ooh, huge kills by all the SubPar that time to break that hill. That was massive. And it looks like Boston Burgers just going to hit that rotation and see what they can do on P4 going into this.
Yeah, Boston Burgers, man, they got broken off that hill, but they got their early rotation to this to this fountain hill. So they're just gonna just wait for this hill to pop off. When it pops off, they should be the first ones there. George World did take out Wise Lad to get that opening kill on the break, but no team has touched this hill because they know they got to get these players on the rotation. Poppy takes down Juice World. Voidax takes down Honor. Trades are going back and forth, but it looks like New York may be winning this battle. They're trying to get themselves onto this roof to get these roof spawns, but they haven't got him yet. Hazzy's on his Robert M. Heady, trying to hold it down, but he gets taken down quick by Honor, who gets the 2-piece, and New York SubPar on this hill.
Huge break by New York SubPar there. Let's see what Boston Burgers can do. They got one down. Avoid X in there holding the time. They're wrapping out through fields. Let's see what they can do to get it. The side got one, and they're going Vines to get him out. But yeah, this is a huge grab. I'm happy with that nice nade. SubPar's got a huge hold right here. Or Boston Burgers, sorry.
Yeah, Boston Burgers, man, 50-46 right now. No team is currently on this fountain hill, but they're still fighting tooth and nail. But now you can see the rotations on. If you look down at the mini map, you can see that all the teams are rotating to this Churchill. New York is here first, so they're going to be taking in the opening gunfights. Wise Lad, he's on the hill. Player 30, he's top church. Let's see if they can find that. That's the Boyd X. Boyd X, he does get one. Let's see if he can get two. No, Wise Lad is waiting for him. Say he cannot get that kill. And that's how it goes right now with New York SubPar holding down this hill. First 45 seconds, 70-50 is the scoreline, and New York has this hill all in their favor right now.
American Dude got one. See if we can get the other guy in field. Poppy got one on there, and huge break by Biscuit right there to wrap it around the point. Let's see if we can get one more. Huge grab by the Burgers right there to break that point. That was absolutely massive. And looks like they got 25 on time. They're trying to bring it back, trying to close that distance, and let's see what they can do getting into P5. See what SubPar can do to get themselves back in.
Oh man, SubPar, here they come. They're coming from this field side. You got two players coming right into the fire of Biscuit, and Biscuit takes them down. Now he's on the rotation. Probably going to get the rest of that scrap time. It's going to go all New York. Now they're going to get to this P5. It's going to be between Poppy and who's that? That was Biscuit, who just rotated on that rotation. And Biscuit is here first, currently on the hill, but Honor takes him down. And now this battle for P5 is about to commence.
Oh, little mixing right there. Going into P5, but it looks like Burgers out here holding out. Yasai got two out there. And they're just holding it right here in the point. Let's see what SubPar can do to get themselves broken. They got one on bottom, one coming out broken. Two grabbed by Burgers. Huge grabs right there. Yasad came in. See what they can do. See if we can break this point. Finally get it for them. Two down. Right there. Biscuit and Void X got those two. And they really settled that one in. Let's see what SubPar can do to break it in.
Boston Burgers got the lead. 94 to 86, and the kills are just going back and forth, but they are holding down this hard point time. Probably they may get the rest of the scrap time, but there is couple more battles that they got to win. Honor, he's the last one up. He gets taken down. That should force a New York rotation, which we do see on the minimap is there. But if you do look down there too, you can see that all of Boston Burgers, they're already here. They're already on the rotation, getting these rotation kills. 3 kills go in the favor of the Boston Burgers as this P1 jumps off.
Massive by the Boston Burgers on that rotate, and we got Hazzy right here watching the field cut off, and we got George World watching the middle, and they're picking up kills again. George World got one, and SubPar just pushed a point. Biscuit got one, Hazzy got one, and they're picking out all 4 right there. It was a huge grab by the Boston Burgers, and they're going for map control now. Biscuit's out here trying to rotate, pick a few kills up.
Oh, the rotation is up, but look at these New York SubPar. They're still back here. They're trying to get the Boston Burgers are trying to work their way to the back to get this spawn. But Biscuit, he was back there, but he finally got taken down. There is 2 New York kills that just went in the favor, and there's a third, and now they have this hardpoint shine. Get the rest of this hardpoint shine. The rotation should be on to P2, and we do see the rotation. New York, they're already set up for this P2 rotation, so these Boston Burgers are getting ready to have a hard time to try to get to this hill, but Hazzy says it's not going to be that hard if I could just take one down the heady. George Ward's getting ready to challenge Wise Lad, or yeah, I can't even say his name after I just seen it. That's a big eye in the middle. But there is a break for New York SubPar. They are currently on this hill, but there they go, getting taken down. This hill should be all Boston Burgers for the time being, but the spawns are in the favor of New York SubPar.
Huge skills right there by Boston Burgers. You know, they're just really getting them in the spawn. Just do what they got to do to win this game right now. And see what SubPar can do. We got right here, Hype Boy got one. A little mix up by Void X. And see if he can get in there, push that point, get that kill right there. Oh, Boston Burgers picked them off right there. Otter, last man standing right there. Let's see if he can do. Oh, nope. It's alrighty. Boston Burgers got this one locked down pretty good. It's a huge mixing game right now. This is great and exciting. 165, 111. See what SubPar can do to get themselves back in. Grab that scrap right there and then rotate next P4.
Oh, yeah. There's versus grab time is going to be there because Happy Boy did just get that last kill. The rotation now is on for this P4, but Player 7 is back here by himself. He gets taken down. That was George World. New York SubPar are on this rotation. I mean, they got to win a hill because the Boston Burgers have just won the last 2 hills, so this hill is a must-win by the Boston Burgers. Here comes the glide bomb by Hazzy. That is a kill. Team kill. I thought he got 2, but he got team kill. And now Voidage takes down Honor. The break is on for the Boston Burgers as it's 170, 119, 40 seconds to go on this hard point, and they look like they're getting in full control of this hill. Blues.
Oh man, Boston Burgers really just come out here slaying out, doing what they got to do, getting all that map control, and George World just picked up one. Let's see if they can. They got that field rotation over there. See if they can pick those up. And another one, George World. Void X got that other one, and they're still got this all just locked down. Hype Boy picked up one. Hazzy got the trade. Honor grabbed one in the middle, and it looks like New York SubPar is just getting ready to rotate on this one. They got one more push. Honor, let's see if he can grab this point. Oh, I got slayed up at Biscuit. Yep, they're just gonna get that rotation, try and get brand new start on the new point.
Yeah, man. New York SubPar got to start playing some good hard point here because the Boston Burgers have picked up their gunny starting off from that P1. Now they just almost had a full set of rotate. This is P4 getting ready to jump off. New York SubPar, they are here first. They do got the hill first, so this could be a big hole for them if they can just try to get at least 40 seconds on this hill. And it's starting off with one big kill by Poppy, but he gets instantly traded out by Void X. Biscuit gets the kill, and Boston Burgers have broken into the hill. Honor is here. He's trying to save face for his team, just putting shots down range. Let's see if he can get that kill. No, Biscuit is just too tough for him. But Poppy is there for the trade, and New York SubPar, they are in here for this time, but I already know that Boston Burgers, they're not going to give up on these hills. They're only like 38 seconds away, so you can expect them to fight all the way to the end for the rest of these hills.
Grab by your side right there. That was awesome. That was a huge grab by them. Boston Burgers really had it in. He got that nice little triple. Put him back in the game right there. Little 10-second grab right here. And then looks like they're all going to rotate over to the P5. Let's see what Boston Burgers. SubPar's up there first. See what Boston Burgers can do to break this right here. They got 1 down, 2 down. Poppy got it cleared out. And let's see if they can pick up that trade. And it's Boston Burgers with the grab right there. Hype Boy still playing bottom steps. Let's see what they can do to grab him right down there. Ooh, Hype Boy, huge grabs right there.
Yeah, Hype Boy just saved his team face right now because he just got those two big kills, but his teammates are not on the hill. They got Biscuit now in that contest spot. So this is going to be tricky for the Boston Burgers. They got to make sure they try to get Biscuit off that spot, but he's just laying down prone. He cannot be found. Avoidance comes up the stairs. There's 3 down for the Boston Burgers. This could be theirs. This could be theirs. They could win the hill here if New York doesn't come by. They're all trying to come in through this plat side. You can see that the gunnies are kind of turned around for the Boston Burgers. Hypey Boy has got himself to the contest spot. Biscuit's coming for the shout. Biscuit takes him out. 1 second left. It's all Boston Burgers need to win this game. But New York SubPar have broken in. But you can see that the Boston Burgers, they are not going to rotate. They're going to hit this hill and hit it as long as they can. But Poppy is shutting them down. Can he get the third kill? Can he get his third kill? He got to make sure he stays on the hill. You cannot leave this hill, Poppy. But it's over now on the rotation. Boston Burgers win 250 to 164.
That was a huge grab by Voidex there at the end. I mean, he was slaying out this whole time, and he really showed it right there. And his side eye right there, nice little kill cam, little 3-piece for him right
Appreciate
there.
everybody for being here. But we about to get this Search and Destroy going down in 1 second. Let's get it. We got these New York SubPar players. They're going to take this bomb through the middle. Look like they may just try to get middle control. Shots are being fired from Voidex to Poppy, and Voidex wins that first gun battle to give the Boston Burgers a 4-3 lead. And Hazzy just takes down Honor, and now it's a 4-2. Boston Burgers got the man advantage.
Huge grab to bring the back in by Hazzy right there. Let's see if Yasaki can pick up this guy in the middle. He's got that nice con right there. But no, that was a huge grab by Hazzy on the outside right there to put him back in, you know. The Boston Burgers right there, they're up 4-2. Let's see what Yasaki and Hypey Boy can do to get themselves back in here. They got 2 subs, and looks like they're really hinged around here. Biscuit's out here waiting on that push through. And Yasai's wrapping around, see if he can pick up this guy right outside. Oh, Voidex with that huge grab on top of Grady's. And Hyphy Boy got one of the tools, right outside tools. And looks like they're wrapping to him. Let's see what he can do right here. One more, 2, all down. Yeah, 3 down. Let's see if he can grab that last guy. He's gonna wrap to A. And here we go, Goon. What do we got?
Man, we got Hyphy Boy versus Hazzy in a 1v1. Bomb is in midfield. Hazzy got the timing, and there goes Boston Burgers. Not about to choke a 1v4 because Hazzy has your guys' back, Boston Burgers. And there we go. Boston Burgers are up 1-0 in this S&D.
Oh my, that AR timing for both sides on both teams that game. That was just incredible to watch. I love watching the ARs playing this, like holding those deep angles, and let's see what New York SubPar can do to get themselves back in this one after that first round loss, after that 1v3 almost grab. So looks like they got pushing straight up through mid for the Boston Burgers, and it looks like they're playing A-bomb. Let's see if they play aggressive or not. Oh yeah, here we go. Biscuits going right into the tools. Looks like old A right now. See if he's gonna grab one out there. Huge grab back Hazzy right there.
Yeah, Hazzy with the first blood. Give Boston Burgers the man advantage. Poppy, he's on top of that. He's on top of the Lamar tank. I think Voidex sees him. He throws the nade. He gets the information, so he knows that player is weak. Bomb is down on this A site. Now that Boston Burgers still have the man advantage, New York SubPar have to try to retake this. And Hyphy Boy starts off with a good first blood a good kill on the George Blood to even this out, but Hazzy takes him out. Now it's still 3-2 in the favor of Boston Burgers. Poppy making a play through the low side. He's probably going to run right into the face of Biscuit if he tries to go for a sneak defuse, but he gets out. He plays his life. Backs up with his life. Honor is there to get the trade. Oh, it's a 2v1. 15 seconds left. Can Hazzy clutch this? Hazzy, Hazzy just got to shoot his gun just a couple more times. Back up. Honor's going for the defuse. Is Hazzy going to get there in time? Hazzy's making his play through grandma's. He may not make it. No, he did not make it in time. In New York SubPar win this match to tie it up 1-1.
A huge play by New York SubPar there. He got that defuse out. He jumped that bomb. He knew he had to wrap around. But I mean, also Hazzy, you could tell he was debating on if he could play for that streak or not. But I mean, he played for it. He's up 6 now, and he got that 6th streak. I think it's the glide. So I mean, it was a lost round, but that was a huge grab for Hazzy right there for the rest of the game coming up.
Yeah, because all he needs is one more Hazzy, and he has the Glizzy. And you can see that the New York SubPar are making their way to this A site. Hazzy may see Hypey Boy. Oh, he just seen his shoulder, but Hypey Boy got out of there. Hazzy almost got taken down with a nade. Now he's just getting out to play with his life because he's trying to play those streaks. But this bomb, he's making his way closer to this A site. Voidex is playing back Lamar, making sure nobody goes top grandmas, because if they do, they're going to run right into the pre-aim of Voidex. And the bomb is like it's made its way to grandma's house. The bomb, Hazzy goes down. Oh, Biscuit Biscuit gets taken down by Haslad, or man, I can't even say his name. But George Ward is up. He gets taken down by Haslad. The bomb is down at this A side. New York subpar is now the lives are tied 2-2. Now Boston Burgers are up 2-1, but the last man alive is Wysad.
Huge two-piece by Void X right there. Let's see if he can pick up this. Oh, that timing right there. That was nasty by Void X. And looks like Boston Burgers going to take that round right there. That was a great play by Void X right there. He waited in the back, played it out. I mean, he saw the time, he got the comms, and just waited that one out. But no, that was the overall good round for both teams. And Boston Burgers just kind of showing that they were slaying out tonight. And Bocage, super fast-paced game. And Boston Burgers just taking it to him right now. Let's see what SubPar can do to bring it back.
Yeah, man, we're just seeing a lot of a lot of it's just a lot of solo dolos going now. We got Void X and Hazzy over there on Boston Burgers, and we got Hyphy Boy and Wise Lad just holding it down for the New York subpar. You know, getting those multiple kills, making rounds interesting. But this bomb is making his way to bottom barn. Probably made his way to the Zig. Yes, it's in Zig now. George World starts off with the first flood on a Wise Lad. Honor takes down Hazzy. That's a big kill to take down Hazzy, but Hazzy does have the glide bomb in his back pocket. Bomb is going down on A, and Poppy is right here. He may not see the player that's planting the bomb, and he did see the player, and there goes New York Boston Burgers taking that round.
This is just an AR heavy game so far. Boston Burgers, their ARs are just slaying out, and you can see right here by Void X just getting that last one. Going 6-2 right now, 634 damage. And everyone, there's two players that are really just popping off on Boston Burgers and two players on SubPar. I mean, SubPar is playing a little bit all together, but I mean, Void X and Hazzy are two ARs, and they're really just laying it down across all the lanes for Boston Burgers right now. Let's see what they can do on this defense.
It looks like the bomb maybe making his way towards this B side, but it looks like it just got slowed down through mid. The nade has been hit on Lamar George World. He may have just missed the player that was underneath him. Yeah, I think he did. So now Hyphy Boy is getting ready to make a play. There goes Wise Lad. Wysad with a kill on the Biscuit. That's the first blood. New York has the man advantage, so now's a great time to try to get this bomb down on the side, because Poppy just picked up George World, and Cassius went back, missed all those kills. But there goes New York subpar, getting around on the board 2-3.
That was just huge plays by SubPar. They played that so well. They just waited and waited for Boston Burgers to push up, just played their corners, and played it really well. So if they have to slow it down and play like that for the rest of the game, so be it. You know, you got to pick up the round somehow. They're starting to figure it out, starting to come together as a team. And let's see what Boston Burgers can do to break past that and get this offense, get that bomb down, and slay out.
Yeah, man, you don't want to tie this up here at Boston Burgers. You kind of want to win this round here. It look like they're going to try to go for a B push, having went there all day. The mid push has been found by has been seen, but Wysad gets out with his life barely. Poppy starts off with a nice first blood on the Void X. Oh, George World takes out Honor. Here comes the glide bomb. It takes down Poppy, and now it's a 3-2 man advantage for the Boston Burgers. Bomb is down on this B site.
Oh, that was a huge glide bomb for Boston Burgers there. See if Yasad got one. Let's see if he's going to wrap it around. And huge grab by Hazzy right there, though. Put him back in, and Boy got one. Let's see what he can do. Last alive. One little 1v1, and looks like Hazzy's out there playing Deep River, just kind of chilling there, waiting 20 on time. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see, wrapping full around. Hazzy's going to check bomb. This might be some COD time right here. Let's see what he can do. See what Hyphy Boy. Huge grab by Hyphy Boy right there. See if he can get the bomb. He's got 10, 9. There it is. That was a huge round by SubPar there to get that wrap. That full wrap right on time, and get that slay off and get that win for the round.
Yeah, man, that was a big boy play right there by Hyphy Boy to go all the way around, make the wrap. Has he, figured it out at the end, but just a big gunfight by that, by Hyphy Boy right there at the end of that round to tie this up 3-3. The Boston Burgers thought they was getting ready to run away, but New York subpar said, "No, come back. We are still in this fight." Now we're going to a round 7 right here, and you can see New York subpar are going to be on this offensive side. May try to push mid, try to get a couple picks before they make their way there. Information with the concussion has been seen by the New York subpar. Biscuit does get the first blood on his side, but Hyphy Boy takes out Hazzy. takes out Hazzy. So now it's still 3-3. This bomb looks like it's in this little middle area, and Biscuit, it runs right into the gunfire of Biscuit. Avoidance takes down Honor, and now Poppy is the last one alive, and it's 1v3. And the bomb is down, and I think a weird spot for him. Oh no, it's a good spot because I don't think Boston knows the bomb is down yet.
I mean, it's unfortunate there's a 3v1, but I mean, as long as they don't know bombs down, they're just waiting on A. They think he's over there playing. Let's see what Poppy can do here. Oh, we got number 6. We got Void X and Biscuit out there waiting on that wrap. He's just sitting. Remember, he's got 38 on time. Let's see what kind of play that Poppy can do here to try and revamp it back from a 1v3. Just out there playing angles, 29 on time. Biscuit's out here just playing over here, just waiting on it. Playing a little slow. Poppy's starting to push in. And Biscuit with that huge grab right there. They were just waiting on that A push, and it was short time on the clock, and that's all SubPar can do there. That's all she wrote, and it was a huge grab by Biscuit.
Yeah, man. I think Poppy knew it was 1v3. He had to try to get at least 1 or 2 kills. At least 1 or 2 kills before he put the bomb down to make it like a favorable, a favorable matchup. Because you put the bomb down and then you get attacked by 2 guys and 1 guy go for the defuse. So he was trying to even it out, but it didn't work out in his favor. Boston Burgers up 4-3 on this offensive side now. Let's see what Boston Burgers do here. They're gonna try to go A, go B. Look like they're going through farm right now, trying to get this mid control. White side is being aggressive, got all the way past barn. Oh wow, there's 4 quick kills by Boston Burgers.
That was just phenomenal playing and all that timing by Boston Burgers there. I mean, they pushed him, and it was just kind of the wrong place at the wrong time for SubPar there. I mean, they all got grabbed, and it was just right in unison, all 4 kills. So let's see what SubPar. I mean, they got those 3 matches down in a row. See if they can keep that morale up to put them back in this game. 'Cause, I mean, they're down 5-3, and Boston Burgers just slaying out for the most part. See what SubPar can do right here. They're on the offense. I mean, not the best position you want to be at, but see what they can do to put themselves back in here.
Yeah, Boston Burgers are on match point right now. This defense is going to be huge for them if they can make this defense work. But it's still 4-4 right now. Teams are playing very slow right now because New York SubPar know that this could be it if they lose this round right here. So now they're just playing very slow, trying to get a pick. You got Hazzy. Hazzy is actually in a great spot to watch the cross. To actually watch the cross when they cross through this little zig area, but he has a player laying right next to him, which is kind of crazy. But look as we look right now, man, we got 50 seconds on the clock, and right now we have a stalemate to Poppy take down a voice for the first blood. Oh, Hyphy Boy takes out Hazzy, makes it a 4-2 life advantage for New York SubPar. There is still fight in these New York SubPar players.
Huge CPU for SubPar right there, just to put himself back where they need to be. And let's see if they can wrap over. Oh, looks like they're putting down A. They've wrapped it back over to A. George World got one. And let's see what they can do here. He looks like he's wrapping through Zig, and they're both in pools right there playing. Oh, yes, I got him. George World got one. And let's see right here. Yesai got them both. Wow, it was a huge grab by SubPar right there. Yesai slayed out at the end, and that really put him back in right there. So 4-5. Let's see what SubPar can do on this defense. Put him into a round 11 right here.
Yes, man. He did. Asai's been playing big today. To do 2 pieces if you need them. Asai's going to get them for you, and that was big. New York SubPar got those opening 2 kills, and then just had the full A control, planted the bomb, and just waited for the retake. It was a great play, but it's still match point for Boston Burgers. New York SubPar are playing all in right now. They're gonna probably you can see Boston Burgers are going for this B push. All 3 players are going. They're trying to get here fast. It's only a side here. He's gonna be the only one here. He's waiting for the player to go to that top heady, but he may get some bad timing because Hazzy has made his way back. Oh, Assad is just his snaps are just snapping. Can Biscuit get him? Biscuit does take him down to tie this up. Bomb is down on B. New York SubPar have to go for the retake.
Huge wrap by Biscuit right there to get that trade off on top tree, and then grab that AR2 so we can get that map control. Honor with a huge grab right here. And Biscuit grabs him up, and Pappy got one. So we got a 1v2 situation. We'll see what Biscuit can do to put them right here where he needs to be. Looks like they're gonna start hopping bomb possibly. Oh, huge grab by Hyphy Boy right there. Put him back into this round 11 right here. And looks like New York SubPar's got that morale, and they got it going into this last round. So it's gonna be an exciting one. They got offense, and I'm excited to see this. It was a huge play by both teams, but SubPar just came out, and they had the better angles.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, we have us an overpowered round 11 brought to you courtesy by the Reckley. Hit exclamation mark bar in the chat to get your discount code on your overpowered. But here we go. Overpowered round 11. This is a winner take all round right here in New York SubPar are going to be on this offense. Blues, let's see what they do here.
It's exciting right here. Oh, you always love a round 11, but you don't get to see it much. So I'm stoked to watch it right here. Super. Looks like they're popping. They're going for like a little mid control A push maybe. They got two over there watching A. We got Poppy right here watching that cut, and George World out here top grading window. Let's see if they're playing a little slow right now, and they're waiting on those breaks, waiting on it, and just waiting. Huge grab by Biscuit right there. Nahana got that trade. Ooh, little down 1-1.
This is going down to the end right here. It's going all the way down to the end. Ivy Boy takes down George World right there. So now New York SubPar have the man advantage right now. They're starting to move up on this map now, trying to get map control. But he takes down Assad. That was a big kill right there by Assad. Looks like A site. Looks like it may be clear. Ivy Boy is making his way through. He may get some. Oh no! Oh, he's underneath. I thought he was outside. But there goes Avoid X. Honor takes down Hazzy. Avoid X. Last man alive for his squad. He gets taken down to New York SubPar. Win this search and destroy, win the round 11, tie the series up 1-1.
Absolutely amazing to watch. New York SubPar really just brought themselves back into that game, and they showed that they're not leaving. That they're coming. They're here to play.
A cap, and then probably work their way to B. But here we go. 2 seconds. Let's get it, Blues.
Oh, I'm excited. Boston Burgers out here. Let's see if they're going A to start it, or no. Wait, yeah, they are going it. Wow. They're going A to start it out, and let's see what they can do. Poppy with that. Nope, didn't grab him yet. Void X just waiting down that slow push. And, ooh, you saw it with those huge two grab. That little rotate right there, that was nasty. Biscuit picked him up with that nade. But he's out here rapping over the dub steps. See what he can do. He's looking over P3, watching window. And he's got the team rolling in. George World picked up one. And Hyphy Boy got him. A little mix out, a little trade out. Honor, yep. Just a big trade out right there. Grab, a huge grab by SubPar.
Yeah, man, they just spent their first 5 lives going at this B site. Right now, probably another 6. They're probably sitting at 6 and 7. But they need to start getting to this B site now, which we can see a player finally get there. But his side is here. He gets one. Can he get the second kill? Oh no, he cannot. Voidex takes him down. Now their clock is stopped as they got one player on this B site. All the Boston Burgers are breaking their way to this B site now to stack this point. Try to get this B site up really quick. The kills are going back and forth, but New York SubPar still have a 4 life advantage, but there is a segment and a half on this B site, all picked up by Voidex. He's going to find a side, take down the side. His teammates are close by, but they're not jumping on the hill, so this time is going super slow. I think it's good because it's helping the kills get back, closer down to a manageable push for the Boston Burgers that they're trying to go for this A side.
42 and Boston Burgers. I mean, they got they're trying to bring those lives back. You saw picked up one, and Biscuit got that trade off, and they stopped the clock. They got that minute 35. It's 18-18. They tied the lives up, and we got Hyphy Boy out here at P3. Honor picked up one on point, and it looks like they're doing a little rapper here. Boyd next to that huge grab on dubsteps. He's rapping the P3. 3 down. Huge grab for us. Boston Burgers there, and looks like they're putting the time in. They're getting all the angles in, and they're just going to start racking up those ticks.
Yeah, man. Once you get those 3 kills down, you got to stack the point. Now we got word to Jim. They finally got 2 players on this point. Poppy gets taken down by Hazzy. They got one more player. They need to get one more player on the hill. They probably can get it, but they got 2 segments on this A side. Here comes the 3rd segment on his way up. No New York SubPar can get in. They're all trying to come in from the front door, but they cannot. Poppy did get in at this last little bit second to stop this 3rd segment of progression. It's a minute and 15 to go on this clock, and New York SubPar have held off so far. 11-9 are the lives. A minute to 10 on the clock, and these New York SubPar are going to have to get 2 more kills right now to at least tie the lives up, and they cannot let one segment go down on this A side.
SubPar really they just have all the spots they need to now. They just need to keep working off each other's energy and keep the map where it needs to be. It's 9-8, and Boston Burgers just kind of waiting on one of those trades, and then they're just going to start pushing point here. Oh, we got Biscuit pushed in. Yasad picked him up. The High People picked another one up. They're down 7-8 now. Oh, huge grabs by SubPar right there. They got 3. Hazzy, oh, Hypo got him too. Huge 4-man right there for SubPar to put him back down, get him in spawn, get that map control, and just start slaying out when they need it. 28 on time. We got 5-8. Huge grab by Poppy there.
Yeah, there you go. There's only 4 more lives for Boston Burgers. 20 seconds. Only got 1 more push left, and they got to come now. And Poppy is holding down A long, not letting nobody go down A long. You got to find another route because Poppy said, this is my route, and I'm holding down George Road. Last one up, he gets taken down. New York SubPar, hold off, but they did allow 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think, would they get 5 ticks there? I mean, that could be something at the end of it, but Boston Burgers, they just couldn't get those slays out. And Poppy, man, that he is just slaying out right now. He is playing a phenomenal game. He got those 2 to get him off that last B point on that last tick. They were so close, and then he just kind of slayed out right on there in the outer dark. And he's just showing him, hey, I'm not here to lose tonight. So he's going 12-5. You got a Voidex going 10-7. Let's see what Boston Burgers can do to hold off New York SubPar here. Looks like they're starting on an A push.
Yeah, A push is always the first push when you see the Battle of Berlin on a control, and Hazzy and a Voidex gets the first 2 kills. There's 3 kills go in the favor of Boston Burgers, for Poppy is finally able to get one. But he's just going to save back plays like he's currently on a A streak right now, 13-5 before he finally gets taken down. But the glide bomb is in that back pocket, so that is good for Poppy. Look at George World, open the window, seeing if he can get a player on the long cross. He does get a side. Biscuit takes down Hypey Boy, 29-24. Boston Burgers, they only dropped 1 time so far in this life, and they're pushed up all the way up. They're pushed up on this map, all the way up on this B side. Poppy had to make a long play around Doc, just trying to clear it out, but Biscuit is there for the trade. And this map control is all Boston, maybe forcing New York SubPar to try to make an A push.
They all spawned outside warehouse, and Hypey Boy got 1, and Hunter got 1. See if they get one grab on outer by Voidex right there. That was a huge grab, and see what Poppy can do. See if he can grab that one guy, and here it is. It's coming right now. Biscuit picked up 1. Poppy just jumped in on him. He's like, you know what? I don't even care. I'm jumping time. And as he picked him up, Voidex got that last little wrap, and it looks like they're going to B-bomb. Pushed them all the way over there.
Yeah, they had to. I mean, they had to send some pressure at A because the pressure at B was just too. It was just too much. It was too much map control, so they had to just try to back it up a little bit. But now they got 1 segment on this B site. There's only 30 seconds left, so they're gonna have to start winning these gun battles, and they are as 3 go down for the sides of the New York SubPar as they're trying to get this second segment on this B site. They are starting to get a little bit of control of the map right now, not letting these Boston Burgers get close to this B site. The only player close by now is a Voidex. He can play spoiler right now and stop this hill, but he did not see the player, so he does not know exactly where they are. He thinks they're in this corner, but no, he's probably going to give that up. He did, and just catch him on the rotation, which is a smart play by Voidex to catch the players on the rotation, and his team is up 19-10 in lives. Oh my God, Poppy. Oh, okay, there you go. Voidex takes out Poppy to make it 19. Oh my God, Voidex has got a nice 2 kill, taking out top third, and it's 19-7 in life. New York SubPar, they got to get to A, and they got to get there soon.
Huge plays by Boston Burgers. They got him down 19-7, got a minute 4 on time. And Hazzy grabbed that guy in spawn. That was a nasty head he got him off of. Voidex picked that guy up on outer street. And he saw got 1. He's got 2. Nice grab by him. You know, he's wrapping over the P3. He's going to try and win that spawn trap. Biscuit picked him up, though. Little mixy. We got 16-3. So part down to 3 lives. We got 45 on time. They got 1 solid push. And it looks like they're all just kind of holding back. They're waiting on it. And Poppy got Biscuit right there on mid. And Hypey Boy got 1 more. Hazzy. Huge grab right there. Oh, Hazzy got that last one, and it looks like we'll see what Honor can do. Last guy alive. They got Biscuit. Huge pickup by Biscuit right there. So it looks like they got 3 ticks right there, and 2 ticks.
Yeah, Boston Burgers, they're up by 2 ticks because they not allow a single tick on that A site. And they happen to get 2 on their first round. That's why they're up by 2 segments. That could be big going into a round 5. So we are keeping tracks of the segments for you guys, and you guys can keep track of the segments too. You know, but here we go. We're gonna start this offense side with Boston Burgers. Looks like it's gonna be a split. Oh no, they're going to A. No split. Just probably send one player through mid to try to see if they catch anybody crossing. But New York is just standing 1 already. Honor starts off with the first blood. He's trying to get 2, but I don't know if the players just ran right right behind him. He did. Avoidex, though, he just cannot be taken down right now. Avoidex is starting to play some really good Call of Duty right now. As he's holding down his little heady, but he finally gets taken down. That B site does have a player on there from the Boston Burgers. They are down. Now it's tied in lives. 1:10. The clock is stopped, and Hazzy is watching down A Stair Long. Getting nice too. Can he get 3? Oh, that would have been big, but Hyvey Boy takes him out. And this B site has almost 2 segments to go. The clock is not moved. And I like this strategy. Only putting one player on B and just letting the rest of the team just go slay out.
It's a huge way to play it when you want. I mean, you want to stop that clock. You want to keep it rolling or keep time not rolling. And Boston Burgers got that 2, and you saw I picked him up on that last little bit. But no, it's just to get that clock stopped. And that's the biggest part of it all. And Boston Burgers out here, they got a nice little A push. And Biscuit picked up one, Avoidex another. And it's like they're getting that. They got 1 tick down, and they're watching it over. You got two more, and looks like they got. Oh, they're all pushing it now. And they're just got themselves socked up down P3 plants right now. Biscuit gonna pick up one more. They saw got him. Voidex picked up. Oh wow, huge grab by the Voidex. But no, it looks like they finally broke him on that 2.5 ticks.
Yeah, 2.5 ticks, man. But there's only one segment that Boston Burger needs to get to this A side, and it looks like they're gonna try to go through B. Try to go through B Street. I mean, try to go through Street, go all the way around Street, trying to see if they can go through the back. But Assad is here. Assad gets one, but he gets traded out by George World. 17-11 are the lies. So this could be a big win for the Boston Burgers if they can just get a few more kills and get this last segment, or just get the lives, win it in lives. Just win the round would just be big for the Boston Burgers. That's 16-10. You got George World in bottom fire. Let's see if he runs into player 6. He does run into the gunfire of Assad. And these Boston Burgers, they cannot get here. Honor is now on the spot that Poppy was holding down. They know he's here. They're trying to get him, but they just can't stop challenging. Just go through, and they just keep challenging this. And that battle just keeps getting won by the player who's sitting right there. 12-10 in lives, 1:07 to go on the clock. Boston Burgers, they got to figure out how they're going to get to the day side, and they got to figure it out soon.
Oh my, I mean, they got a minute of time. They're down 2 on lives, and it looks like it really runs in the team on that Dark Heady out there. I mean, Honor does it, Poppy does it. I don't know who else on the team can do it, but I mean, it's just gonna be exciting to see what Boston Burgers can do here. Looks like they're kind of around P3. Avoidex picked up one. Honor got that trade off. George was they're just mixing out. Everyone's trading out. Everyone, and we got 2 guys out here on A bomb. And let's see what SubPar, they got him kind of locked up in P3 right there. See what they can do right here to keep him in there. Huge grabs by Avoidex and Biscuit. Honor picked up 2. Got him off that point.
Man, Boston Burgers probably gonna kicking themselves if they lose this round here. They had 2 players at this site and did not 1 player jump on. That's unfortunate. Now they let Poppy get back to his god heady before he finally gets taken down. 7-3 and 6-3 in lives. This that was gonna be a big one, but Hazzy did take him down. Now, if you're New York SubPar, do you just run in and play your life, or do you try to stop this tick? It's only 14 seconds left. 5-2. Avoidex does get one. Does he get the last kill? No. Assad takes him outside. The last one up for his squad. He gets taken out. Boston Burgers win this round, and they're up 2-1 in this control.
I guess they didn't have to push the point. They were just playing for that slay out, I guess, you know. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do in the end of the day. I mean, I hate playing offense on this map, but I mean, if you just gotta slay out. At the end of the day, do what you gotta do. So they're up 2-1 going into this defense right now. And I'm excited to see what's happening. Everyone's really slaying out. Voidex playing phenomenal. Right? 31-18. I mean, Poppy and Honorable slaying, showing that they can do it. Isad's picking up there too. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. Isad's going outer. He's going to go through dark. See if Voidex is going to pick him up right here on dark. Has he picked up one? Voidex got him. And it looks like they're going down 2. Looks like they're going to start going B over there. And has he got one more? Honor picked up that last. He's going secret. He's going for that full wrap on dubsteps. Let's see what he can do over there.
Yeah, man, he's sitting here by himself, waiting for his teammates to try to come up, but that flash has been made. Oh, Honor, good way to. That was a good battle right there. Now he's gonna see avoid all the reload time, man. It gets me like that every time. I felt just pain right there. But now this B side, the clock is stopped at minute 2. They got one player on the B side, probably going to get a second player on to try to make this point go up a little quicker. But no, Poppy takes down Hazzy. Just sticking with one, just make the clock go down slow. See if they can try to get some kills. But right now they're just all hovering around this B side, so they might as well just jump on, try to stack it. But they're just trying to get the kills. Look at Honor and Poppy, they got one, but Avoidex instantly gets 2 on himself. He's currently on a 5 streak of Avoidex. So if Avoidex get 2 big kills, that would be big. Now that's 6 for him. He's just looking for one more kill, and that will be the glide bomb in his back pocket. As this B site has been cleared, New York SubPar have not even get close, and I think Avoidex knows there's one player back here. He's making a play. He's gonna see if he can get Hyvey Boy. He did get Hyvey Boy. That's the glide bomb in the back pocket. There goes Poppy. Poppy gets taken down. Avoidex is currently on an 8, 39 and 18. This man is getting ready to be special. I feel it.
Just pushing their point, getting all that map control, getting them in the spawn trap. Let's see what SubPar can do to get themselves out. They got 2 down picked up. We got Biscuit out here playing top P2. Let's see what he can do to wrap around. We got Otter playing a point. We got 2 more in point. You picked up 1 Biscuit, picked up 1. Let's see what else he can do here. He decided picked up the other trade. It looks like they grabbed B point. Looks like they're just going to push through P3. Or they didn't grab B, they're grabbing A. Wow. So I grabbed that one up P5, but yeah. Boston Burger's just slaying out right now. It's something.
16 and 14 alive. The lives are still close to New York. They still got to fight. All New York need to do is get. They got 3 kills right now. They just need to keep. They need to get another 3 more kills because their player just wasn't up close enough. But they got to stop Avoidex. Avoidex is just going absolutely crazy. He's 40 and 19. Poppy has got himself into a good spot before he finally gets taken down by Hazzy. Hyphy Boys here taken down, but Hazzy's there for the trade. 11 to 10 are the lives. 50 seconds to go for New York SubPar, and they're just going to make their way through this. I think 2 players may try to go around long. Hazzy's being super aggressive, and he gets the kill onto Honor. Get into this little corner. I like this little corner right here on A because you can catch anybody running through it. They're just sprinting. But Poppy is just taking his time because he knows that he's in there. Avoidex is got his back. Hazzy pops up. Poppy takes him out. 10 to 8. 30 seconds to go. Assad has finally made it to this A side to stop this clock. The players know he's here. Oh, Assad made a read, but Avoidex Gunny is just too hot right now as he gets that kill. 22 seconds to go. 6 lives left. New York SubPar. They're close. They got Poppy and Honor close, but Biscuit is here. The guy can take out Biscuit. That was a good kill on Biscuit. Now here comes Hazzy. If Hazzy can make a play, this can stop everything. And Hazzy gets taken down by Hyphy Boy down range. They got 1 player on this site. They need to get another player on the site. There goes Assad. He's currently on the site by himself. As these Boston Burgers come, here comes the glide bomb. It cleared the front just a little bit. Now they got 2 players on this A site. Word to Gems. They're stacking this point. Hyphy Boy has got a kill. It's 1 life left for the Boston Burgers, and the New York SubPar have came away with this offense, and they're gonna have to go. And I think Boston Burgers, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know Boston Burgers are gonna be on this defense when it starts off again.
Oh my, that was an exhilarating round right there for both teams. Oh wow, that was great to watch. New York SubPar, they just showed that hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, guys. They went out 4. They went out 4, I think, twice there, and that really just put them back in. I mean, Boston Burgers hasn't really jumped on time much, and SubPar hasn't either. So they're just kind of playing it's like we got a big game of TDM right now, and I am not opposed to watching it. Avoidex is out here slaying out, and I'm totally tuned in for this one. So Hyphy Boy got 1, and Assad, it's like see if Avoidex and show him what's up. Avoidex with that huge grab. He is just slaying, absolutely gunning right now. And we got 2 down, 3 down for the Boston Burgers. And then they're going to try and pick up 1 more on plants right there, dubsteps. And, this is just an exciting one to watch right now.
Yes, man. Boston Burgers, man. They gunny like it may have just heated all the way up. They're shooting perfect shots straight. Look at how straight the shot. The George World just takes out Poppy. As the lives right now are 28 to 25 in the favor of the Boston Burgers. There is 50 seconds to go on this clock. George World has made his way. Oh, George World, he's already been there. Assad, he keeps finding his way to these stairs. And he's playing. If he could just wait for his teammates to get up here, now he got another player with him. That is Hyphy Boy. Word to Gems. They stacked this point. They should try to get this A side up pretty good. Here comes George World sprinting down the middle. Can Assad get him? He does get him. And Hyphy Boy takes the player coming upstairs. They are getting this A side New York. They may do it right here. They got 2 segments on A, working on this 3rd segment. The push is coming in from front planner. There is a small contest from this front window. They're trying to shoot through the door, trying to shoot through anything they can to clear the site. There's one player here. That's a Voidex. He gets taken down. A site should be all New York now. As another minute added on to the clock, and now they just got to get this B site, and they'll win this round.
Huge pickup for SubPar. I mean, I don't know how Yasad does it. He gets in that little corner every single round. I mean, we saw him there last round for a solid 5 minutes, and that he was waiting on his 2 tables to get there, and they just grabbed that as what they needed to do. 2 down by Boston Burgers. Honor picked up 1. He's gonna get picked up by George World, and Voidex out here just playing front warehouse, just trying to play around there, and 2 pickups by SubPar. See if they can pop that point and start getting it for the team. Ooh, Biscuit, huge. That was a nasty one right there.
That was nasty. But look at Hazzy and Biscuit just get 2 kills to make this 17-13. Boston Burgers now, they're just protecting A site, all 4 of their players here. So all New York has to do, they just got to get, 4 kills down, trying to send these players, Boston Burgers, back to their spawn. But they just cannot. That's 3 down for the Boston Burgers. Looking for 4. Can I avoid it? Find Hyvey Boy coming out the back. He runs out of bullets, but there goes the side. Getting him from the side. 16-10 are the lives in the favor of the Boston Burgers. Only 35 seconds to go on this clock, and New York, they got to get this B site, or this round is over, and the Boston Burgers will be up 2-1 in this series.
5-kill streak where they picked up another Yasad. He's always on that rep, and he's always getting someone on the rep. He's top 3rd fighter right now, just kind of playing around. Voidex picked him up though. We got 15-7. SubPar's got like 1, maybe 2 more pushes. It's like they're on that point. Hypey Boy picked up 1. Voidex got the other. Hypey Boy picked up 2. See what Poppy can do. Voidex. Ooh, huge grab by Voidex. Ready to grab 2 more. Voidex with a huge 3-man right there. Really just settled that one. And I mean, it's 13-3. Got a multi-kill. And Honor picked up 1. Voidex picked him up trade. Yeah. Boston Burgers just slayed it out. Yeah, not much to say there.
Yeah, the Boston Burgers, the last 2 rounds, man, they turned it up. They was like, we were not going down 2-1 in this series, because they knew that was gonna be it's tough to come down from a 1-2 feet. But that was a great round.
Offense or defense, but now I know. Actually, no, it's not offense, defense. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Hyphy Boy is not playing.
Yeah, Hyphy Boy probably was reading his phone or something, doing a text message, didn't get the quote that their match is getting ready to start, but now he's here. But 3 opening kills go for the Boston Burgers, make that 4, and that is a full wipe for Boston Burgers to start this break, to get this hardpoint time on P1, and making these players from New York SubPar rethink their route, rethink their strategy, rethink how they're going to try to get to this A side, but avoid X, takes down Honor for time, but Hyphy Boy comes through and gets a nice 2-piece, but they get traded out quickly by 2 more Boston Burgers kills as they getting to 20 points on this P1, 22 points. They got the spawns are in their favor, but you can see New York SubPar. They're all starting to make this wrap now through the field side, trying to get control of these P2 spawns. But Voidex, he's watching. He knows these players are making their way to the cross, so he's here, and Boston Burgers are getting ready to have control of this P2.
Have green all over the kill counts right now, and Honor's going for a full rep. And he's not going in for that big contest. Jorworld picked up 1. Voidex sitting on that green barrel. Huge little mix out right there, little trade out. And Boston Burgers out here just showing that they're here to slay. Hyphy Boy picked up 2. He's got that time now. Looks like a huge break for New York SubPar. Getting themselves on the board. And Hassy's pushing in. We got 1 on Old Day Tank, Mud Tank. And Hyphy Boy picked up another. And he's just out there slaying out, grabbing that time. Voidex picked up 1. And looks like Boston Burgers out here. They finally found that point again. And SubPar will see what they can do to get this break.
Yeah, man, they're close by. You got 1 guy on front take, but he gets taken down by Hazzy. Hazzy is just being, this is the map where I think Hazzy's gonna go crazy on. Just moving around, showing his movement, him and Biscuit, and the whole Boston Burgers team. You can see the score right now, 66-8. It's probably gonna be 74-8 when this P3 jumps off. New York SubPar, they are in control, and Boston Burgers are gonna be coming in from this front door. Let's see if they can break. Let's see how they break into this grandma's house.
2 pickups by Poppy right there. I mean, that was huge for New York SubPar. You gotta get those kills on the rotate. We got a Voidex out here. Just do what he's gotta do. I mean, just showing him, hey, I'm a Voidex. I'm not gonna lose here. And he's got picked up 2. You saw picked up the last one. And Honor's out here playing that spawn space and New York SubPar's got a huge hole right now. They're starting to bring it back, 25-74. Has he picked up on that wrap on the back? Heavyweight grabbed him and traded that out, and they just have a huge grab right here on the P4 or 3.
Yeah, man. They say that P3 is a money hill on Bo Cage, and it's proven to show money for the New York SubPar as they're just getting all the kills before they finally just get broken out for that last little 13 seconds. But man, you hold the hill for 45 seconds. That is a W in my book. Score is going to be 38 to about 85 when this P4 jumps off, and New York SubPar, they are going to be there first.
That was a huge rep by SubPar, and I mean they got that nice rotation on that P4 going into it, and they got one in point. We got some guys playing outside inside. Poppy picked up 2. Poppy another one that was huge, and the Hyphy Boy's got one on his right. He's gonna grab him. Huge grab by Hyphy Boy right there, and they got 3 down, and they're just trying. Boston Burger's just trying to figure out what they can do to get them back in. Oh, nice, huge. It's all yellow in the kill count right now.
Yeah, this is what New York need. Chain 2 hills back to back. Get themselves back into this game. As the score is 70 to 83 with 26 seconds to go on this hard point. So if they can hold it here, you can see them getting right back into this game. Even taking the lead right now, as now they know you guys just move you just move around when you're in that bottom bar hill, because if you stay in one position, you will get taken down. Poppy currently on a 5 streak. The lead should be changing hands temporarily. This P5, it needs to go in the favor of Boston Burgers, because New York has came to play from P3 on here.
They rotated on that. I mean, they're trying to keep that. They're trying to get that lead back that they just lost. So New York SubPar is showing that they're here to play. And Voidax picked up 2. You saw going on that rep. Has he made that comm? And he's gonna look at him on tree up there. Oh, they picked him up. Next week, yes, Boston Burgers got that time. They got that lead back. 98-90 P5, and Boston Burgers have a nice setup. Biscuit picked up one on top. George Rook picked up another. So SubPar can do to get themselves back right here. Voidax another one. You saw picked up that one.
Yes, P5. This P5 is being big for the Boston Burgers as they're accruing a lot of this hard point time on this P5. You can see them just being aggressive, trying to catch the rotations. They have full control, full knowledge of where these players from New York SubPar are going to be coming from. But Poppy just turned it out with a big 2-piece to get onto this break to probably take the last of this 5 seconds. 1-on-1 between him and Biscuit. Poppy wins that one off camera, and now we're getting ready to go to this P1. 99-126 in the favor of the Boston Burgers. And New York SubPar, though, they have been playing some good hills, but that last hill by Boston Burgers changed the game. But Hyphy Boy currently on a 5 streak as he takes down Hasley, but Biscuit trades him out. And none of these teams is touching this P1. Looking like they're going to try to play the clock a little bit, or just try to get spawn positions, because Boston Burgers do not have the spawns. New York currently has the spawns.
It's a back and forth battle for both teams. I mean, they're playing a little TDM right now. No one really wants to get to the point, but I'm excited to see right here. Poppy got that one. He had a huge scrap grab on that last one. He saw 3 down by SubPar. George picked up that last one. Let's see what Poppy can do. Get that last kill out there on George World. Oh, George World picked up that last one. Voidax got another, and it looks like they're grabbing that point. Hyphy Boy with that huge wrap to get to 1. Has he picked it up on the trade? And it looks like they got a big fight going on for that next wrap, for the next point.
And Assad won that battle. Well, Assad won that battle on Biscuit, so he's pushing his way all the way back. But I think the call out is made. So Boston Burgers are making their way back. But he got, whoa, Voidex with the 180 turn and burn on to that player, onto Assad as he was trying to hold down the spots. Now he's trying to find another one. There goes Hyphy Boy. And this hard point time is in the favor of Boston Burgers. He's playing, you can see that. Poppy just got a nice 2-piece. George World is currently still streaking on a 5 streak for the Boston Burgers before he finally gets taken down. Biscuit, it takes down Hyphy Boy. And this hard point, it looks like this map in general is going to go down all the way to the wire, as New York SubPar have broken into this hill. They do have the close spawn. So I mean, I don't know if they know that spawns are so close by them, but the rotation has to be on for this P3 hill, and you can see that New York SubPar right here.
Like Boston Burgers, they're getting those last little bit of scrap count, and SubPar's already got that huge setup right here, and kind of going a little tradey right there. I mean, Boston Burgers started pushing it, and they got one mixed out right here. Yasad's on point. and picked up 2 Hyphy Boy and Poppy. He got Hyphy Boy with another right there, huge ground. See if he's, oh, picked up the last one on right outside tools. That was a massive pickup for him. He's on a 3 streak now. He looks like he's gonna pick him up, and it looks like Boston Burger's getting ready to push this point now.
Man, deja vu. Deja vu again. You get New York SubPar to this P3. They turn it into the money hill, but this time only for 30 seconds. The Boston Burgers have finally got into the finally got this hill. Probably now everybody try to work this spawn trap now that they know these players are spawning in the back. They're gonna try to work this spawn trap, but he just threw the nade right in his own face, which is unfortunate, you know. But there's 3 kills down for the New York SubPar. The rotation is on for what side, and you can see Boston Burgers, they're starting to rotate. They know now that they cannot let these players rotate to this P5, to this P4. And try to get a big P4. But Boston Burger, they did a great job right there of stopping that onslaught from New York SubPar. Now they got control of this P4. 180-149 is the score line, and Boston Burgers have control of this hill right now.
Oh my, this has been such an exhilarating game. I mean, we're on the second wrap or second set of rotations, and looks like SubPar's out here getting huge kills right now. Has he picked up that last one? Avoid X. Looks like they're going for this little top barn push, you know, trying to freak him out a little bit, give him a different look. And they got 2, or they picked up 1. Poppy, we got another side. George World, Avoid X picked up 2, and they got Hyphy Boy picked up another. SubPar with a huge grab right there. Boston Burgers popped it out, and they just grabbed that last little P4. Now they're getting all the positions in. Picked up 1 Avoid X Hazzy, and they got that big contest right there front. Oh, Hazzy with a huge grab. We got a side barn. Wrap it back. Ooh, Hyphy Boy picked up that last 2. Hazzy got that trade off. It's just a trading game right now.
Yeah, man, it's 205, 164, 165, 2 minutes and 20 left to go on the game clock. P5 has popped off. New York SubPar are here, so they're gonna get this initial time right now. But 3 big kills go in the side of Boston Burgers, sending these New York SubPar players back to the spawns. Only 1 player that's close by. That is player 3. That is Poppy, and he's gonna be the first one up before he's still up. Avoid X takes down 1, but he finally gets traded out by Hyphy Boy. Biscuit is still on this point. I mean, Heisy's on the point collecting a hard point time, and Biscuit is just watching over him from that little cut. And New York SubPar, they're 25 seconds away from winning this game. I think they can win it here if they do not get a contest yet. They can win it here if there's no contest here. So New York SubPar, they have to contest this hill, or this is going to be a win for the Boston Burgers. We're getting down now to just only 10 seconds left. New York SubPar, they have to go. They have to touch the point. Just contest it for 1 second, and there goes the contest. So we might need to say, yeah, so we're going to have to see a rotation to P1, and the rotation's already here by George World. But here is Poppy. He's not giving up this hill so easy. New York SubPar, they're still fighting. Boston Burgers just need 1, and there it goes, the 1 point needed. And Boston Burgers win this series 3-1 and win the hard point 250-174.
That was such an exhilarating game right there. Both teams were just slaying out. I mean, and right off the rip, Boston Burgers came out and they were